It's even harder home for a lot of those religious who were looking forward to Good Friday and Sunday being a very important day, Easter Sunday. And I think that's why you see a lot of people moved and heartbroken down at the square, singing hymns and praying during this Holy Week for this cathedral to be saved. Yeah, and we're already seeing and hearing the mobilization, not just of Catholics around Paris. I mean, we can start there. The Archbishop of Paris asked that churches be open. That's churches that would normally be closed at this hour. And bells are ringing in churches in Paris and even outside of Paris in the close suburbs just to show the solidarity. And it's the Catholic population, obviously the faithful, but also the French at large. Absolutely. Well, that's our time. I'm Amara Walker. We're going to toss over to CNN for more on this with Wolf Blitzer.
South Africa, where the Atlantic and the Indian Oceans meet. Here you'll meet the unexpected. You'll meet new ideas, shared over interesting plates mixed with classes of different opinions. You'll meet an energy unlike in any other place, in the very place where our humanity began. And you'll meet a piece of yourself that will be forever changed. South Africa. Meet here, grow anywhere.
No holds barred.
Out front tonight, hypocrite in chief. So let me just put it to you straight, Senator. Senate Democrats, they're getting their butts kicked.
No nonsense.
Are you simply shooting the messenger because you don't like the message?
Facts first.
How stupid do you think we are? Allies in Washington are covering for him, and they shouldn't get away with it.
Because getting to the truth matters.
The Washington Post went and confirmed the date of that hearing. So you're telling me unless I go back in a time capsule, you're not going to believe it.
Aaron Burnett out front, Sunday on CNN.
Business never sleeps. As the sun sets in Seoul and Shanghai, deals are signed in Dubai, and Europe is already in play. New York prepares to make its first move. I'm Julia Chatterley, journalist, global market analyst, and host of CNN's newest business show, First Move. Join me in the financial capital of the world for market-moving perspective on the news influencing global politics, culture, and finance. I'll speak to newsmakers, risk takers, and the ultimate game changers. Bold moves, big deals, winning trades. It's all right here. Make CNN your first move.
First Move with Julia Chatterley. Weekdays on CNN.
I'm Fred Pleitgen in Moscow, and this is CNN.
Welcome back. We continue our live coverage of the fire that has engulfed Notre Dame, the medieval cathedral, one of the most known monuments in Paris city center, with Wolf Blitzer right now.
The entire world, the inferno raging now for hours and into the night. The cathedral spire has collapsed in flames. Tonight, hundreds of firefighters are battling to save a building that stood for more than 8 centuries. Authorities now believe both of Notre Dame's towers are safe and the main structure has been preserved. Back here in Washington, the countdown for the release of the Mueller report has begun. The Justice Department says the Attorney General expects to provide Congress and the American public with a redacted version of the report Thursday morning. I'll get reaction from Democratic Congressman John Garamendi. And our correspondents and analysts are also standing by, including our team in Paris. Let's go to Paris right now. Our senior international correspondent Jim Bitterman is on the scene for us. Jim, what's the latest on this horrific fire at Notre Dame?
Well, Wolf, it's still going on. It's still being fought by the firemen, the 400 firemen that are on the scene trying to contain what's left of the flames. But at this point, it's down to embers, and most of the flames, visible flames, have disappeared from around the cathedral. It wasn't that way earlier. Here's the way it looked earlier. The city of Paris at a standstill. As one of its most iconic landmarks, the Cathedral of Notre Dame engulfed in flames. Parisians and visitors standing in shock as sections of the cathedral built more than 800 years ago collapsed in front of them.
Everybody's crying. It's very sad because Notre-Dame de Paris is the symbol of Paris and the symbol of France. It's the symbol of freedom.